Hey guys, Jock here from Shatamat's Pet Photography. So in today's video, we're going to show you how we capture images like these. We call it treat catching photos, and it's one of my favorite photos to do. I started doing it about a year ago, and luckily we have two awesome models. We have Lisa and Laura. That's their own two rescue girls. We adopted them about 6.5 years ago, and they are always very eager to work, very eager to help Dad with taking photos, because they know as soon as the camera comes out and as soon as I set up the mobile studio, then they're going to get a whole bunch of nice treats. So for today's photos, I'm going to be using my Canon 77D. I have a 10 to 18mm lens on. I'm going to shoot at about 10mm just to get a nice wide angle, nice goofy looking faces. And in terms of settings, we'll run through that while I take photos, but generally these types of photos will be between about f8, f10, 11, and then shutter speed of 1/200th of a second. I'm not using a fast shutter speed to capture the action. I'm actually using my speed lights to do that. I have a Canon 430EX and a large softbox on this side. Behind me you can see there is a Godox TT350. I have another Godox TT350 on this side in light modifiers that I actually made because we are in the middle of a 5-week lockdown in South Africa. I can't really go out to get new gear or any equipment at all. So I actually made these two light stands. There's one behind me that you can't see, and then this one out of PVC tubing and some mailing tube, and I just cut it in half. Flash fits at the bottom. It's got a translucent white cover on, and it works. This one's going to help fill in some shadows from this side, and then the one behind is just going to help separate them from the background a little bit more. I am using a very low flash power on my speed lights. I'm shooting at a 1/8 power. 1/8 power is going to help me catch stop action. It's going to help me get nice, crisp, clear photos. Because it's a very short flash duration, I have to compensate to my camera, so I'll probably be using ISO 2 to 400. We'll run through the settings as we go on. So for this video specifically, I'm using what we have locally, Montego bags of wags. It is cool little bone-shaped treats. That look like this, and they come out really cool in the final video. They also come in hearts, but you don't have to use this. You can use anything. You can use popcorn, you can use their kibble, you can use pretty much anything that your dogs like. This is something that not every dog can do. We've had quite a few clients come in wanting these types of photos, but unfortunately they don't catch. So what we do say is, before you come through to our studio, you have to make sure that the dogs can actually catch. These two love playing with balls, so catching is quite a normal thing. Lisa is quite crazy about bubbles, so I'll probably do a video with some bubbles soon. And yeah, I think let's get started. I'm using wireless triggers to trigger my off-camera flash. I've got a Yongnuo trigger on here with another one on the speed light in the softbox, and the two Godox TT350s are set up as slave lights. So as soon as this flash fires, those two are going to go off and we should get a good exposure. Okay, so let's do a test shot quickly. So I'm switching on the trigger. So currently my settings are at 1/200th of a second. I'm at f9 and I'm shooting ISO 200. Bottom of this. Go. Set. Good girl. Good girl. So with Laura, with her being brown, I'm just going to open my aperture up. I'm going to start at an f8 and see if we can get a good exposure. Laura is really, really quick, so set. Set. There we go. Set. Lara, set. It's going to take a little bit of practice. I've been doing it with my girls quite a lot and I'm quite used to them. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please hit the like and subscribe button, hit the little bell notification to be notified when we upload new videos. Thanks for watching.